here tonight. Tom and Chris, I really appreciate you reaching out to Rob. I'm sorry that he can't be here. He's committed quite a while ago to speak at the Fairfield County Lincoln Day tonight, so he can't be here, but I also heard John Kasick was coming and I couldn't resist showing up to hear him speak. I just wanted to say hello to some friends, a lot of familiar faces in the room, and friendly faces, and a lot of folks who I haven't had a chance to meet yet, but I'm certainly looking forward to working with all of you over the next year and a half and far beyond as we move down the long path towards this U.S. Senate seat. We're very excited about it. As many of you know, my husband Rob announced that he would be running for the U.S. Senate seat that George Voinovich will be stepping down from. It's available. The election day is November of 2010, so boy, we've got another, 21 months or so of campaigning, and we're very excited about it. The last month has been kind of a whirlwind. We started with announcement events in Lebanon, in Cleveland, in Toledo, in Columbus, in Southeast Ohio, and back here in Cincinnati. And we've just been so heartened and so humbled and so appreciative for the enthusiasm and the level of support that we've received from Republicans all around the state. We are really grateful for all of that. Like John Kasick, who's our dear friend, and we haven't seen you in a while, John. It's nice to see your face here. But Rob and John served together in the U.S. House of Representatives for well over a decade. Rob's got a real passion for public service. He's also got a nice track record of accomplishments in the U.S. Congress. He has a number of accomplishments that include helping people save more for tax-free retirement, for adding important taxpayer rights, and for fighting drug use in our communities, among a number of other things. So we're excited. People ask me how I feel about Rob jumping back into the thick of things and heading back into the political scene, and I'm really excited about it. When we all look around, when we see what's happening in Washington these days, and we see the crisis and we see the direction that our country seems to be headed, how can any good citizen not step up to meet this challenge? How can any good citizen not say, it's my turn and it's my time and I'm ready to put myself out on the line and make the commitment to run and to serve? It feels like the right time for our family too. Our children are growing. Our sons, Jed and Will, are 18 and 17. You all probably remember them when they were this big, and now they're this tall, and our daughter Sally's 14. We've loved having Rob at home for these last couple of years to help with the boys and to coach Sally's Warrior women's soccer team, and we've had a great time, but we've really made the decision as a family that we're ready to step up and we're ready to help elect Rob Portman to the U.S. Senate. I hope, too, that I can count on all of you in this room. I hope you'll agree, and I hope you'll believe, as I do, that Rob will work hard to bring the good sense and the common sense conservative values of all of you in the room and of the people of Ohio to Washington, D.C., to help our state and to help our nation in this time of crisis. It's going to be a hard campaign, there's no doubt about it. It's a long road, but we're ready, we're excited. We know we can't do this without all of your help. A good leader is only as good as the people who help him or her lift up and make the effort. And so tonight I want to introduce two people. I think many of you know Krista Criddle. She's working as our super volunteer coordinator for the campaign. We've got Andrew Shefferdini, who's the political director. Love for any of you who are interested in helping out with the campaign, please to try to connect with one of them, and they will plug you in. I know as a parent of 3 busy teenagers how hard it is to find a few extra hours in your day, to squeeze a little extra time out of your busy lives, but I'd love to ask and invite each one of you, please, to help us stuff envelopes or march in a parade or make a few phone calls. I know that together we can all march this path to victory in the U.S. Congress and get our country back on the right track. So thanks for having me.